Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. Before we get into anything, let's get grounded with our four elements, and that is earth, air, water, and fire. Okay. So you guys, earlier I've let some okay, you guys, if you hear some yelling, that is my neighbors. Alright. Okay, I've been having so many distractions between my neighbors and my son. I don't know who's worse, okay? But I've lit an incense, and that is it's something a little new, okay, from a place called Library, and they sell incense and wax, okay, and this is wild honey, all right, and it reminds me, it's really sweet, okay, it reminds me of cider or something like that. So yeah, that is my fire element. I did have my window cracked, but I closed it because it is snowing. So yeah, we're gonna keep that closed because I love my warm house. Okay, we're gonna keep it warm. So I got my feather, okay, for the air elements. All right. Okay, for my water element, of course, I have some ginger tea. Okay, ginger green tea. I've been sipping on it for a little bit. Okay. And today's earth element is Aqua Aura Quartz. Okay. All right. And that is six. Okay. Sixes in numerology is about balance. Yes, balancing things out. Find that yin and yang. Okay. Becoming balanced within. All right. So I flipped through this. And I'm looking at this and I can see the aqua, it's like aquamarine. And I can see the blues. The purples, the blues is more like the third eye chakra. And the purples is a crown, okay? Clarity, clear thinking, okay? Clear thoughts, clear intuition. And the aqua is more of the throat chakra, communication, okay? Yeah. Communicating clearly what your thoughts are, okay? Yeah. I'm going to read it. So it says, connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. Okay, yeah, yeah. So maybe some of you guys woke up today in a nice, I don't know, not all of you, but because it is snowing. Some of you like, well, I have to commute to work, so I'm in a crabby mood today. But maybe some of you, are having a purpose-filled day. How about that? Helping each other, helping other people clean their cars off, or shovel their pathways. Just know that you're an essential worker because a lot of stuff are closing back up. You know, yeah. That is my son, you guys, Jelani. Um, yeah. Be careful, okay? He's gonna be a little bit of a distraction today, so let's try to get through this. Yeah. And also, guys, I'm gonna go into the topic of the day, and the topic of the day is dating. Okay, what the dating world looks like today. All right, because these days dating is just a mess. We got the virus, so not a lot of people are meeting in person. I'm not gonna lie, I personally I appreciate in life, in life. I don't know if that's the right word, the correct word, but I love meeting in person compared to online, when I can't really see your face. Of course, we can, video chat, things like this, because we don't have a choice nowadays because we are social distancing and everything. But I don't know. I know one thing though. When I go on dates, or when I've dated in the past, I like taking dates, do activities, okay? Because I do believe that when we connect with our inner child, that's when we are being our most authentic self. Just a moment, you guys, all right? Jelani, that's enough toys, okay? That is enough. All right? Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No more, okay? All right. Thank you. Boys will be boys. Yes, they will. So, yeah, when we are dating, most of us, we date because we want to find the other half, the other person, okay? We want to find someone to connect with in every way. Some people date, it's different reasons for dating, okay? Some people date because they just want the physical. They want to connect physically, they don't really care about long term. It's all about the short term goal. Whatever your reason is, just be honest and be truthful to yourself about why you're dating and what you're really looking for. Voice your wants and needs up front, okay? Because it will eliminate a lot of drama and misunderstandings and things like that. You guys give me a second, okay? I'm gonna help him and tend to him. I hate pausing these videos, but right now, let me calm my child down, all right? Yeah, like I said, please vocalize up front what you want out of dating and your reasons. Be honest with yourself, your reasons for actually doing it. Because I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it might trigger some of you, okay? You guys might feel a certain type of way, but I feel like everyone has that, that whole phase during their early years or early yeah, their early years. Like around their like I'll say 18 to like sometimes 35. People consider that the dating age. And after 35, people are a little ready, most people are ready to really settle down with something. They want a good quality person to settle down with, okay? They get tired. They at that time of their life, at that age, they know what they want. They know what they don't want. They already had enough experience and uh, what they need from people. And I do feel like dating should be an equal activity. You guys should both be looking for what you can give and what you can receive from another person, from those connections that you develop, okay? And like I said, people have the whole phase when they're like, I'm just about the physical. Um, Sometimes that can just, I don't know, stem from the need for constant attention, from issues that you haven't dealt with. So please, you guys, be careful about why you're getting into dating. Don't get into dating, just to get something out of it, just to go use people, because it will blow up in your face. It will cause a lot of drama and misunderstandings and problems in other people's lives, a lot of destruction. Okay, so yeah, be careful during that whole phase. Please make sure you're using protection. That's physical protection, spiritual protection, mental protection. People will manipulate. You got people out here, they'll like, well, I want this, and they'll just, manipulate someone, pretend they want something that they know they really don't want, or that they're not really gonna fulfill, for another person. They'll say anything to get what they want, just to get the physical, and I think it's so wrong. Ladies and gents, please be careful with that, okay? Because karma will bite you in your ass. It might not be in the form of heartache, but it might come to your pockets. That mental stability might be messed up. Money too. You never know. So make sure you guys are treating people how you would like to be treated, okay? Treat people with honesty, okay? Truth, respect, all right? Respect people's boundaries and allow people to earn your trust. Don't just give something. Don't be so willing to just give up things uh, just for a chance to date someone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had someone give me a tennis bracelet on our first date, and we just went to go to to dinner, and I'm like, no, you can have it back. I don't know what you're looking for, but I don't want it. He had a crush on me for like months. And he finally asked me out, and I went on a date with him. This is before I had my son. It's a while ago. We went out on a date. I think we had a nice time. We took a walk through downtown, to downtown in the city. And he got me a rose, and then he put out his pocket on our way, from coming from dinner. He was like, "Here, I want to give you something before I drop you off to home." And I looked at him like, "No, no, no." That is too much. And I gave it back, and I told one of my old friends about this, and she's like, "Well, why did you give it back?" I mean, I wouldn't mind taking that gift. It was a nice gift, but I felt like it was our first date and it was just a crush. I don't want something for you to think that I'm gonna owe you sex. I'm pretty sure that's what he was getting at, but no, I could see we were dating for like, I would say at least 7 months to a year, and he gave me that tennis bracelet. But the first date, no, that is too quick, and yeah, ladies and gents, don't set yourself up for people manipulating you to giving them what they want when it comes to dating. Like, I'm gonna give you this in exchange for sex, because people do it. You really gotta be, you have to protect yourself. You have to be safe out here, okay? And I also remember a time when this guy invited me out. We met at a Starbucks on my way to work. So, we exchanged numbers. I was feeling him, he was feeling me. And we texted each other for a little bit. And I'm like, "Hey, we go do something fun." But um, he got off of work kind of late. So I'm like, let's go catch a movie." And then, he was like, "Okay, we can eat dinner after." I'm like, I don't really want him to see me eating, because I really feel like eating is like a really delicate, and dainty thing. I don't know. I think as women, we're obsessed with looking a certain way when it comes to eating. Like, I don't want to seem too greedy. Like, I just want too much. But my advice on that, when you're going out to date someone, always be yourself. They're gonna. I mean, everyone has flaws. They're gonna like love some things about you. They're gonna hate some things about you. But something as innocent as eating. I mean, don't eat like a slob. Of course, have some etiquette. But it's okay if you're hungry and you want that steak. Girl, order that steak. If you want that spaghetti, order it. Don't be starving trying to put on for nobody. Like, I don't have to think I'm greedy. I don't care. If I'm hungry, we just came from a movie and we're having drinks, or we're being a little physical because we went out for a physical activity. I'm gonna gain an appetite. You're burning calories when you're constantly moving around. So they're gonna say you eat eventually. So, oh wow. I feel like if a person really is into you and really likes you and really is digging you, they will like you regardless of your little, sloppy eating. If you want that spaghetti with the sauce, swirl it, okay? Fork and spoon, swirl it. You're gonna eat dainty, okay? Uh, it could be a big meal, but take it home. Take some leftovers home. Yeah, be yourself, you guys, okay? That's why I do believe in, if you're a little worried about someone, worried about how you're eating. Um, yes, baby. Hold on just a second, you guys. No, 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 no. No, come on, no, 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 no. Go ahead. No, video. Go ahead. I'm still doing a video, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll find it right now. Yes, you guys. And another thing, whenever you're dating, and you're out with someone, okay, try to be as honest as possible, because you don't want to like throw in surprises. Like, say if you have children and a person you're talking to doesn't have children, they voice to you they don't want children. Don't lie to them, keep dating them, and then like a month or two later you finally reveal you have children, hoping that they'll want it. Don't force something or your lifestyle on another person. That first time they tell you something that they don't like or they dislike, um, respect their boundary, okay? Respect their wishes, and don't force what you need on them to make them match. Like, we have such a great chemistry, and they're so intelligent, and I'm attracted to them. They're attracted to me, but they don't want children. Don't force it on them, okay? Because they're probably not gonna change their mind, all right? So I'm pretty sure it's a person out there who is still the same thing, has to meet every little aspect, or every standard and expectation you're looking for in a person. But if they don't want children, if they don't want a certain thing, they don't want a polyamorous relationship, don't force it on them, okay? Because that's just like drama. And that's gonna make you look desperate. I don't know. Come on. You found a spring thing? Yeah, come on. And you found a kitten? Yeah, I will give it to you when I'm finished, but you have to go back over there and you have to be quiet. You gotta whisper, okay? All right, thank you. So, yeah, you guys, be careful about that because to willingly put someone into something. And if you're married, okay, tell people you're married. All right, you're looking for some type of attention. I don't want to be judging people because I do understand people uh are separated or they're in unhappy situations, marriages and things like that. But if you are married and divorced or separated, be honest about that. Don't force that on someone because your feelings can always change. The person you meet somehow doesn't meet a certain standard, you can easily just dip off on that person. They're putting everything into it where you have a whole family, and a whole person and a whole spouse waiting for you. Please be honest. Transparency is a must, okay, when you're dating. All right. If you're just looking for sex or just looking for a great time and you're in your whole phase. 'Cause I feel like everyone has a whole phase, earlier in life. Or they're just getting to know their body and just getting to know what they want out of life, the pleasures of life. Um, if you're just out to have a fun time or good time, tell people that. Don't go on a date 5 or 6 days with someone who wants children in a whole life and they're wanting something serious and a commitment and you're out here knowing you're not gonna give it to them, but you're like, oh, I want that too someday. They want it now, but you want it like 5, 6 years later when you're ready to, settle down. Let them know. Don't string anyone along because I'm telling you, karma will get that ass. All right. So don't do that. But yeah, you guys, yeah. Before you go out here wanting things and getting things or putting people in situations they don't need to be in. When you're dating, make sure you are dating for the right reasons. And I do believe that when you uh connect with someone else's inner child, your inner child and their inner child that you guys connect on that level. Um, you really get to know a person deep inside for who they are. You do get to see uh, you know, their reasons for why they do things. That's how you can see. If you're an empath, you can pick up on that. Okay, you're an intuitive person. You can pick up on their feelings, and you can pick up on why they do the things that they do. You can see the inner child, and you can see their wounds. All right. So please be honest with yourself and be honest with other people for why you are dating them. All right. It would save you a whole life of drama. Okay. So yes, heal that inner child before you go out here uh dating. Sometimes people's whole phase is from those inner childhood wounds, of wanting validation, admiration, adoration, um, just love and looking for love in all the wrong places. And they will learn sometime down the road that the physical is not what they really are looking for. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Everything else fell on the floor, and I have a little bit of this, but this is the one that popped up. And this is sexual arts. Okay, you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. That was 6. Wow. And this is 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. And it's all about balance. So yeah. What I say, you guys, that whole phase. You guys saw me shuffle that deck, right? Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna be in that whole phase, tell yourself and be honest with yourself why you're in that phase, or why you feel a need to connect physically with another person, with several strangers. And bring that wound to the surface to really deal with it, okay? Because I'm telling you guys, you're not gonna find it in another person's body. I mean, it'll be a band-aid. It'll feel good, for a moment, but it isn't going to heal what's really wrong inside, okay? So yes, you guys don't be using uh dating as a way to get your rocks off. Always love on yourself first, you know? Yeah. Sexual art. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna read it. Okay, what is that? 33? Okay. Bring more light into your sexuality. I don't know. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is a sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to give each other. The other time there was a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine, the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine, change, life force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Don't buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in the long term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and lasts a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using it with an open heart. Yeah, you guys, I'm looking at this two ways, okay? Okay, when you're going out there dating, like I said, you're in your little whole phase. And sorry if I make people feel a little uncomfortable when I say that. Whole phase. You know, it's nothing wrong with it, okay? Make sure you are doing it for the right reasons, you know? Some people really do believe that they can connect with other people um, through sexual contact, okay? But other people, I feel like they do it to fill a void, you know? Make sure you aren't using sex as a tactic, as a tool to control other people, you know? Getting people wrapped up in you to basically worship you, okay? Really, if you're gonna entertain someone sexually or be in, delving into the sexual part of dating and relationships, make sure that everyone in it is satisfied, you know? If you want 5, 6, 7 different partners, you make sure you're telling those people, hey, I got other people besides you. You know, be honest because that can eliminate, you know, spread of diseases. Okay, yeah, be honest with those people. If you just want to, get into these relationships to feel intimacy, closeness with another person, let them know, hey, this is what I want. Okay. So yeah, enjoy your whole phase. Just just don't let yourself get stuck there forever or that be your ultimate goal, is to constantly be in that phase. Because I do believe some people only do it to find out what they really want and need out of life before they settle down. And it's okay. Just don't be destructive, all right? Okay? And for people who like, oh, well, that's just trashy, that's nasty. You can't force someone to date the way you want them to date. Let them learn their lessons in life. Let them do what they need to do. Okay. And for those who in relationships too, partnerships, relationships, those of you who aren't single, you know, your partner. Say if you in a relationship with your partner, you guys been together for a while. Um, if sometimes you're interested, you find yourself interested in something else sexually, let your partner know. Don't go run out and cheat on them, because they don't want to try something, respect each other's needs and wants. Um, I'm pretty sure you guys can come to some kind of compromise, some kind of agreement on how to satisfy you both, all right? Don't withhold sex and because they won't give you exactly what you need. Like, oh, well, you won't kiss my ass or you won't give me the money that I want, so I'm going to withhold sex. Or if you don't give me anal, oh, I'm going to go cheat on you. Like, no, don't use the sex as a weapon, you guys. No. My son is tearing up my house, you guys. If you hear some noise, give me a second, okay? Give me a few. I'm gonna pause this again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, so like I was saying though, don't use sex as a weapon, all right? Or don't let anyone tell you like say if you're 22 and you don't you feel that the whole phase isn't for you. You know, you don't want to go out there seeing what you really want. You want to stop with one person. You get married at a young age, okay? Don't let anyone scare you into, oh, you're going to deal with the same person for the rest of your life. It's going to be boring. No, as long as you guys are finding ways to spice your life up, you know, spice your sex life up, you know, just figure out what you guys want and are curious about, you know, dive into those fantasies, okay? Role play. You know? And if some of you guys need to, I mean, if you want to introduce another person, you know, you can try it. You know, but you don't have to commit to it, you know? Or don't force it on your person if you want to commit to if you want to try something like that out, you know? Vocalize it. And if your person is like, I can't deal with that, and you feel like that's a deal breaker because you feel like you're not getting your sexual needs met, let them know first before you go do it, you know, because I'm telling you right now, going out and cheating and getting yourself into these situations, there's a lot of problems, okay? So, like I said, that's how, you know, diseases are spread and feelings are hurt and car windows getting busted and everything like that, you know, the drama. People really go around and killing people, yeah. So you better watch it, okay? Sex, the body, it can be a weapon sometimes. Stop crying. I can fix it. Just give me 5 minutes, okay? All right? Yeah. That is my cue, you guys. Let me get off of here. Yeah. 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 Find different ways to reinvent your sex life for those couples. Um, yeah, for those couples. Look how he's caressing her. Like, girl, I need you. You better not leave me. She's like, I know, boo. She's like, yeah, I know you want it. I know I'm the best you ever had. Oh. And I can see the orange. See the oranges at the bottom? That's that cerebral. Yeah, that passion, that desire. And I know you guys. Yes. Yes, you guys. I know you guys are feeling this one. Mm. Synchronicities. Balance. Yeah, you guys, balance it out. Balance it out. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, you see, look, you guys. And I was gonna pull from this deck. I'm not gonna leave it here. I was gonna pull from this deck. Well, look on top. Look. Where am I called to use my voice right now? So yeah, voice what you want, you guys, in a relationship. It says you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I'm looking at this as far as talking with your partner and what you really want. Um, I don't know why you guys, you know, some of you might be a little offended by this, but I don't know. Maybe someone has a tale or a story to tell about uh, struggles with dating and sexual abuse in relationships because it does happen in relationships sometimes. Yeah, like someone being abused. When I talk about not using sex as a weapon or a tool to control someone, if you find yourself being abused sexually or um, someone's doing that to you, you know, withholding sex as a weapon to abuse you in some way, get out, you know, get the help that you need. And sometimes if you know someone that's getting abused like that, yeah, maybe sometimes telling your story, if you want to do the same thing, telling your story can, you know, inspire them to get out and get help, you know. So yeah, yeah. And I'm sorry to leave it on that note. I don't want to put that bad thought in you guys' head, but yeah, just be careful, you guys, okay? Because it is cuffing season. It's cuffing season, yeah. All right. Yeah. Be safe, you guys. Be safe. Stay warm. Uh, just carry out each day with love and peace, okay? So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, all right? Because that's really gonna help me grow my channel, all right? To put me in the algorithm of videos. So you'll see me, you know, a little more often, okay? Pop up on your timeline, all right? So yeah, hit the like button. Comment if you like, because your comments and feedback is welcome, all right? And yeah, share it and subscribe, you guys, if you aren't already subscribed. Um, yeah. And I do want to have more videos like this, you know, like saucy videos, things that's when we talk about, you know, intimate moments and stories like that. I'm thinking about having me something, you know, sometime later on this week or probably next week, okay, guys? So yeah, I'm gonna do a live. I'll talk about that more, you know, Sunday coming up, all right? So you guys, um, once again, like the video, right? I really will appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.